In this video we will create a stage with simple targets. These are targets that are not capable of behavior. In other words, they cannot activate and deactivate on their own, resurrect or move. The first type of targets are glass bottles. When destroyed, they break into fragments. Let's create some static objects to place bottles on. Above the bottles you can see an icon with a balance. This means that physics is enabled for the object. If there is a collision with another physical object, the bottle will fall or break. Let's create one bottle of each type, then assign a group to them, and then create new bottles by cloning. Now we will bind the checkpoint to the group. Let's test the gameplay. It works well. You can avoid the boring job of placing bottles by using bottle racks. This is the so-called group of targets. In the following videos we will encounter similar ones. The gameplay can be made more interesting by limiting the time at the checkpoint. For better results at medium and long distances, a sport small caliber pistol is more suitable. Let's put an optical sight on it. You may notice that due to the low recoil, such weapons have a higher rate of fire. As you can see, we did not manage to shoot all the bottles in a limited time. Let's save the level and move on to the second type of target, the tin cans. As usual, to speed up debugging, we will turn off the first checkpoint and move the starting point. We again need some static objects to place the cans. As in the case of bottles, we will create one tin of each type, assign a new group to them, and then we will clone them. Unlike bottles, cans can be stacked on top of each other. Tin cans are physical objects. Tin cans cannot be broken, They are considered destroyed if they have moved a certain distance from the initial one. You can see that if the cans are stacked on top of each other, destroying the bottom can destroys all the top ones, as they will fall down as expected. Now we will bind the second checkpoint to a group of can targets and test the gameplay. Let's try to take a 9mm pistol. The muzzle energy of the Parabellum is 4 times greater than that of the 22 LR, and cans receive much more momentum when hit. Using cans and bottles you can create some interesting gameplay. Not so much competitive as entertaining. The last type of targets in this video are clay plates like those used in skeet shooting. Clay plates are destructible but not physical objects. Usually clay plates do not need static objects to set up, the necessary bases have already been created. Again, we will create one target of each type and then clone a couple of them. Although clay plates are simple targets, their bases may have the ability to behave. For example, a pendulum with 2 clay symbols can be stopped by default and accepts activation and deactivation commands. Other bases in the form of shelves or vertical supports do not have this ability. Let's link the third checkpoint to a new group of targets. Let's test the gameplay. It works as expected. For now, that's all. Thank you for watching.